Every business owner I talk to asks the same question. How do I make AI work for me? Not someday, today. Sitting on the sidelines is not an option. Your competitors aren't waiting. NetSuite by Oracle is the #1 AI cloud ERP, trusted by over 43,000 businesses. It pulls your financials, inventory, commerce, HR, and CRM into one system. When everything lives in one place, your AI knows your business. It doesn't guess. It knows. You make decisions based on the data and AI, not on your gut. You get alerted to red flags before they turn into problems and make fast, confident decisions that move the needle. How do I know? I'm bringing NetSuite into my business right now. From software and IT services to healthcare, equipment manufacturing, financial services, and many other great American industries, NetSuite delivers a customized solution for your business. If your revenues are at least 7 figures, get NetSuite's free business guide, Demystifying AI, right now. It's free to you at netsuite.com/Kim. That's netsuite.com/Kim, netsuite.com/Kim. Hi, Kim Commando here. Well, first up, we have your digital life hack. And after that, I'm going to play a call from my weekend national radio show. Here's a number that should scare everyone in Hollywood. 0, nada, zilch. That's how many new original shows cracked the streaming top 10 lists in 2025. I'm Kim Commando for The Current. It's my 5-star rated newsletter read daily by almost 1 million people like you. Sign up right now at getkim.com. Americans are fed up. The average household pays $70 a month just for streaming, some double. How would you like shows and movies for free? I thought you would. First up, YouTube. It's now America's most watched streaming service, beating Netflix and Amazon Prime. Search free with ads to unlock full-length movies and classic TV shows, say Forrest Gump and The Hunger Games. Next, Tubi, with over 50,000 titles from MGM, Lionsgate, and more. It's available on most smart TVs and streaming sticks. And finally, Pluto TV, Paramount owned, so you get solid picks and hundreds of live channels. Free is my favorite number 2. And get my free newsletter at getkim.com. Next up, a call from my weekend show, The Kim Commando Show. Enjoy. Tony in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hi, Tony.
Hey, Kim, how you doing?
Great. What's going on?
Great. I can't believe I'm talking to you. I've been listening to you on the phone for many, many, many years.
You've been on hold that long? We are so sorry, Tony.
I mean, normally we try to get you within a few hours.
Right.
I mean.
Well, I've got a question, and the question is, I'd like to take my writings, my handwritten, cursive handwriting, notes and stories and stories about my family and genealogy.
Okay, all that good stuff.
Yeah, there's reams and reams of it. And in the past, I have had some luck with optical character recognition, but it had to be typed. Mm-hmm. And so I could do that. And now that I have all this, I said, well, shoes, we can probably find something that can do that. And I've searched and searched. I've gone to my geek friends. Nobody seems to know.
Well, you know what? You didn't go to the right source, okay? You did all this before you called me, America's digital goddess. Why did you even waste your time?
I can't believe I didn't think of that first, Kim.
All right. Okay. So here, you got a couple of options. Here's something they don't teach you in school. Until the 90s, the U.S. government classified encryption as munition. Literally, it was on the same restricted list as firearms and explosives. They weren't wrong. Encryption is a weapon. It's just one that protects you instead of targeting other people. Every time you go online without a VPN, you're leaving your digital front door wide open. That's why I use ExpressVPN. One click encrypts your connection. No one, not even your internet provider, can see what you're doing. It's fast, secure, and so easy to use. Traveling, streaming, working remotely, it doesn't matter where you are. Use ExpressVPN on everything. Phones, laptops, tablets. Up to 14 devices on one subscription. That covers the entire family. Your privacy is worth defending. Start with the same tool I use. Get up to 4 extra months at expressvpn.com/Kim. That's expressvpn.com/Kim. expressvpn.com/Kim.
No one goes to Hank's for spreadsheets. They go for a darn good pizza. Lately, though, the shop's been quiet, so Hank decides to bring back the $1 slice. He asks Copilot in Microsoft Excel to look at his sales and costs and help him see if he can afford it. Copilot shows Hank where the money's going and which little extras make the dollar slice work. Now Hank has a line out the door. Hank makes the pizza, Copilot handles the spreadsheets. Learn more at m365copilot.com/work.
You can use Microsoft OneNote, Google Lens. You can try to see if it works. Try to see if it works. And these are some free options. And it does do handwriting OCR. But is your handwriting any good?
With the Palmer method, so it's pretty good.
The Palmer method.
Palmer? Robert Palmer? Is your handwriting simply
Addicted to love.
irresistible?
Yeah, they taught me in school, how to make those letters and make it readable. But nobody can read cursive anymore. My girls can't even read my handwriting.
No, it's just cursive is done. I think I talked about it here on the show that archives.gov, they're actually looking for volunteers, people who can read cursive handwriting, because we have thousands and thousands of documents from the Revolutionary War that were done in cursive handwriting, and nobody can read them. And the computer can't read them. So anyway, so that said, there's an app called Transcribebus. And I'm going to spell it for you because it's a tech thing, meaning that we always leave out a whole bunch of letters. It's Transkribus. And it's really good for messy cursive or just regular cursive handwriting because it will actually learn. It's AI-based. So it'll learn how you write. It will figure out the letters. And then once you transcribe this, then you can put it into a book. You can do whatever you want with it. Make sense?
That's great. It makes sense.
So what's the best story you have in all these books?
My last job, my best job, I dealt with elderly. And my parents always told me, if you want to make somebody think that you're very interesting, ask them about themselves. Mm-hmm. And so I asked these people, and they would tell me stories. And I'd ask them, have you ever met anybody famous? Where have you traveled? I've got the greatest stories from people who worked in the Peace Corps and, in villages, from people who were at Bikini Atoll when they were testing the bombs.
Wow.
One lady was an actress, and she kissed, I said, what was your best time? She said, I kissed Dustin Hoffman. She said, but it was tough because I was supposed to be dead.
Oh, well, yeah, and hopefully it wasn't, what was that movie where he was, what was that movie in San Francisco where he was the nanny, Dustin Hoffman? Do you remember that?
Danny?
No.
Tootsie.
Yes, she had to be dead.
I don't remember the scene where Tootsie was making out with a dead body, so it must have been a different movie.
I don't remember that either. Transcribus, or you want to use Google Lens or Microsoft OneNote. Hey, want to stay in the tech know without wasting your time? Join nearly 1 million folks who get my free newsletter, The Current, where you see the latest in tech in just 5 minutes every single day. You're just going to love it. It has a 5 out of 5 star rating over on Trustpilot. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.